How you doing? This is Reggie Lamptey with Body Defining LLC, a health, wellness, and fitness company. Today we'll be talking about how to do a parachute workout. Now with the parachute workout, you need two important pieces of equipment. You need a parachute, and you need the harness that the parachute clips to that goes around your waist. Now the purpose of doing parachute training is mostly for building up speed. Once the parachute inflates, it will create resistance. So with this resistance while you're running, it's kind of like somebody's holding you back while you're running. So once you begin running without the parachute, you'll actually be able to run faster once you don't have the parachute because you've been training with this resistance. A lot of different athletes use this type of training. There's football players, track runners, even some basketball players, different types of athletes, and then just some average people that want to add some different type of training to their workouts. Use this type of training. Now with the parachute, they come in different sizes, from all the way from small to extra large. The difference in the size is pretty much against your body weight. Each size is equivalent to a specific range in body weight, and that's how you figure out which size parachute that you need to use. And then, once you get more advanced, you can actually start adding, more than one parachute to the harness and, run with, 2 parachutes, 3 parachutes. All of that is doing is creating more resistance that you have to try to run through, okay? So, again, you have your parachute, you have your harness that wraps around your waist, and these are the 2 vital pieces of equipment that you need in order to do parachute training. So, now that we're outside, we're going to talk about, a little bit more in detail on the parachute. So now I have the harness fastened to my body, and you also want to make sure that this is secure to the strap in the back so that once you throw the parachute in the air, that it stays fastened to you, okay? So when you get started to get running, what you want to do is when you get in your ready position, you want to throw the parachute behind you and make sure that the parachute is off the ground when you start running so that it can catch the air. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to demonstrate how to do the running portion of it, all right? You also need to make sure that you have a full warm-up done before you do any type of speed training. The purpose of this is to help you avoid any kind of injury that you may face if you just try to just jump on to the field or to the track and do some speed training. You may, pull a muscle, and you don't want to do that. So you want to make sure that you've done a full warm-up before you do any type of speed training. You want to make sure that you have the right type of sneakers. You want to make sure that you have either some cross trainers or some running sneakers that are laced all the way up when you decide to go and do some speed training and agility training with the parachute. Okay, so this is Reggie Lamptey with Body Defining LLC, a health, wellness, and fitness company. This is how to do parachute training. You can find me on the web at www.bodydefining.com.